We all about you, helping you find the exact car, truck, SUV, or crossover you want. Find new roads. Talk to me or talk to old Rootin' Tootin' or any of the Chevy team. Let's roll.
One thing hasn't changed. Woody still isn't lagging. We'll knock ourselves out to earn your business. Get the truck mop today at Woody Folsom Automotive Baxley. Nobody sells Chevy, Buick, GMC, or used cars for less.
Talk to me, baby.
The first Doctor's Day observance was March 30th, 1933 in Winder, Georgia. The idea came from Eudora Brown Almond, wife of Dr. Charles Almond. March 30 was the anniversary of the first use of general anesthetic in surgery, which was used in a procedure by Dr. Crawford Long of Jefferson, Georgia. Georgia's Barrow County Medical Society Auxiliary proclaimed the day Doctor's Day. This special day was celebrated by mailing cards to physicians and their spouses, and also by placing flowers on the graves of doctors who had passed on, including Dr. Long. President George H.W. Bush signed a resolution recognizing the first National Doctors' Day, March 30th, 1991. This is Jill Blizzard of Wayne Memorial Hospital. In honor of their lifetime commitment to patient care, we salute all physicians on this special day. Wayne Memorial Hospital, caring for the community.
Come out for some karaoke fun at Jesup's local hotspot Sidetracks. There'll be a karaoke contest each Thursday at 8 and Saturday at 7, ending on April 30th. Sidetracks has free darts and pool on Saturday, $10 buckets every day, and $3.50 shots on Thursdays. So join the karaoke fun on Thursday and Saturday at Jesup's local hotspot. See you soon at Sidetracks, 391 Lanesbridge Road, Jesup.
Local news on WIFO.
It's time now for a look at the latest in local news. In the news, Wayne County Sheriff John Carter reporting 2 arrests in the weekend murder which occurred on Sawmill Road. The victim, 35-year-old Richard Benjamin Trantham Jr., the 2 suspects now in custody. Arrested Tuesday are 36-year-old Andrew Carter O'Quinn of Patterson, Georgia, and 40-year-old Robert Donald Rogers of Jesup, Georgia. He was apprehended in Glenn County. Both men have been charged with 1 count of malice murder in the shooting death of Trantham. Sheriff's Department says a combined operation between the Jesup-Wayne County Task Force, the Wayne County Sheriff's Response Team, GBI, the U.S. Marshal Service, Glenn County Police, the Brunswick Police Department led to the apprehension of Rogers and O'Quinn. Sheriff Carter wants to thank all the agencies involved along with the Scriven Police Department and their assistance with the investigation. The investigation, they state, is ongoing. Sheriff says if anyone has any information about the case, simply call the task force office at 427-5970 or the GBI at 912-729-6198. Again, 2 suspects now in custody, both charged with malice murder. Then the 2 suspects, 36-year-old Andrew Carter O'Quinn of Patterson, Georgia, and 40-year-old Robert Donald Rogers of Jesup, Georgia. As promised, the Glenn County school teacher surrendered to the sheriff's office Tuesday, where she was booked and immediately released on a simple battery charge in what she and her husband, who is her candidate for Superior Court judgeship, described as a fall during a scuffle over a cell phone. 49-year-old Whitney Taylor said she was accompanied by her husband, St. Simon's attorney Richard Taylor, and her defense attorney Ron Harrison when she was presented herself at the jail. Glenn County Police issued an arrest warrant under the Family Violence Act and contacted Whitney Taylor by phone Friday, gave her an option of simply reporting for processing. Taylor had taken a personal day off from teaching at Satilla Marsh Elementary School to take a long planned trip to Myrtle Beach with her 17-year-old daughter and some friends for a concert. Her bond's been set at $1,256, and she was released after she posted bond. Taylor said she had been back at work all week and that she and her husband were at home together. He had left home that night because police separate those involved during a family violence investigation, sometimes jailing one or more of them. Whitney Taylor says all this is simply ridiculous. She says we didn't hurt each other and we are together. Glenn County Police went to the Taylor's home on March 20th after the daughter made a 911 call from her bedroom. Whitney Taylor had a bloody nose, but both she and her husband state she got the injury when they both accidentally fell as they tussled over a cell phone. Richard Taylor and St. Mary's attorney Bert Guy are the only 2 candidates in the May 24th nonpartisan race for the vacant Superior Court judgeship in the 5-county Brunswick Judicial Circuit. Wayne County School Board election settled last night. We'll tell you who won right after these words from our sponsor and other commercial messages. So please state.
For over 60 years, Altamaha Federal Credit Union has been a part of our community. Folks you know and trust, always here when you need us. We're celebrating our 60th anniversary by bringing you better ways to handle your money, by updating our system and implementing great new features and benefits to you, like an automated phone number that allows you quick, safe, and easy access to your account 24/7, the ability to transfer funds and send money to anyone with just a few simple steps. the security of e-statements, no more hard copies through the mail, and you can set up text alerts that give you instant information about your account. Here's to another 60 years of making life easy for our members. More community involvement and continuing to be more efficient, safe, secure, stronger, and better than ever. Drop by anytime or visit us online at ultimaha.org and join us today to reap the benefits of a financial institution that's run by hometown people with a hometown attitude toward service. Come home to Ultimaha Federal Credit Union, Jesup, Ludowisi, and Scriven.
When it comes to money, it always seems the unexpected happens when you can least afford it. That's when you need someone you can count on. At First Franklin Financial, we're here when you need us. We make loans for all reasons and all seasons, so just tell us how much you need. Stop by our office at 1074 North Macon Street or give us a call at 427-4237. That's 427-4237. The next time something pops up out of the blue, give us a call. We'll have you in the green in no time. We make loans for all reasons and all seasons, so just tell us how much you need. 912-427-4237. Apply online at www.1ffc.com. All loans are subject to our liberal credit policy and limitations, if any. First Franklin Financial Corporation, NMLSR number 141654. Georgia Residential Mortgage License number 5656.
District 4 school board race has been won by Sharon Daniels, who defeated Candace Gilbert on Tuesday night by a vote count of 135 for Daniels to 83 for Gilbert. Daniels carries 62% of the vote to Gilbert's 38%. Only 14% of the registered voters in the district took the time to vote. As in the district, there are 1,512 registered voters. Only 219 voted with a week of early voting in the entire day Tuesday. Two precincts in the district. At Pine Street, Daniels won 51-32. At the VFW, Daniels won 84-51. Didn't take them long to count the vote, so the winning candidate had gone from the probate office before WIFO FM arrived after the doubleheader sweep by the Jackets. Up to catch up with Sharon Daniels. Bring your comments this week here on the local news, as she is the new school board member in District 4, and she replaces Dick Woodard, who resigned midway through his term. Again, a 4-year term. Once again, the vote count 135 to 83. Less than 15% of those registered in the district voted. Possibly the lowest turnout in Wayne County voting history. We're checking the records on that. We're pretty certain that less than 50% is a new record for low voter turnout in Wayne County election. It's definitely the lowest in 30 years of my reporting elections here in Wayne County. Thanksgiving still months away, but the Wayne County High School Band has plans for the holiday, as they have been invited and have accepted to play in the Thanksgiving Day Parade in the City of Brotherly Love, Philadelphia. The oldest Thanksgiving parade in the country, as this will be the 97th annual Thanksgiving Day Parade in Philadelphia. ABC televised the event Thursday, November 24th this year. The band is planning to leave on the 20th of November, arrive back in Wayne County on the 25th. But again, our congratulations on the honor to the Wayne County High School Band, again invited to perform in the Thanksgiving Day Parade in Philadelphia, again on November 24th. This Thursday, the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce getting ready for their annual Taste of Wayne event at Coastal Pines Community College. Night of fun and networking with food from a variety of local restaurants, silent and live auction items, and the entertainment being provided by Wayne County's own local band Second Chance. Tickets for the chamber members are $50, non-members $75. Tickets can be purchased today and tomorrow at the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce. Number is 427-2028. Once again, a great event, a lot of fun. Make sure to purchase your tickets this week at the Chamber. And the Taste of Wayne set for tomorrow night at Coastal Pines Technical College. Also, tomorrow, Project Homeless Connects will offer a variety of services and food on Thursday, March 31st from 9 to 2 at the Cracker Williams Recreation Center. This event is sponsored by Care and Corporation Housing Program. The America's Second Harvest will be providing 400 free boxes of groceries. Tabitha's Place will be furnishing free biscuits and gravy for breakfast on a first-come, first-served basis. Then at 11:30 a.m., Care will be giving away 75 two-piece chicken plates from Western Sizzlin on a ticket basis. Also participating in the event will be Apple Care, Coastal Manor Daybreak, Coastal Pines Technical College, Concerted Services, Diversity Health Center, Fairhaven, Freeheart, Georgia Dermatology Skin Cancer Center, Goodwill, Grace's Inn, Heartland Hospice Care, Jobs Unlimited, Jones Medical Equipment, Just Uniforms, The Learning Place, Long County State Prison Volunteer Fire Department, Memorial Health of America, Safe Kids of Georgia, Shane's Crib, Tim's Home Medical, Walgreens, Wayne Counseling Center, Wayne County Chamber of Commerce, Wayne County Head Start, Wayne County Rec Department, Wayne Memorial Hospital, Webb Electronics, and WellCare of Georgia. Wayne Trans is going to provide free transportation to the event on Thursday from 8:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. The pickup sites will be at Bayview Apartments, Briarwood Apartments, Dogwood Estates, Fox Run Apartments, Hall Richardson Recreation Center, the Kmart Plaza, Maria Senior Gardens, Scriven City Hall, Pineview Apartments, Pinewood Village, St. John's Holiness Church, Sunset Villas, and Wild Ridge Apartments. If you need more information about the big event, they ask that you call 530-8078. Again, it takes place tomorrow at the Craig Williams Recreation Center. And again, the time of the event is from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. We'll be back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor and other commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
For over 60 years, Altamaha Federal Credit Union has been a part of our community. Folks you know and trust, always here when you need us. We're celebrating our 60th anniversary by bringing you better ways to handle your money, by updating our system and implementing great new features and benefits to you, like an automated phone number that allows you quick, safe, and easy access to your account 24/7, the ability to transfer funds and send money to anyone with just a few simple steps, the security of e-statements, no more hard copies through the mail, and you can set up text alerts that give you instant information about your account. Here's to another 60 years of making life easy for our members. More community involvement and continuing to be more efficient, safe, secure, stronger, and better than ever. Drop by anytime or visit us online at altamaha.org and join us today to reap the benefits of a financial institution that's run by hometown people with a hometown attitude towards service. Come home to Altamaha Federal Credit Union, Jesup, Ludowici, and Scriven.
Nissan now. Crosby Nissan's second annual March Luck of the Irish event now. Nissan, innovation that excites. Crosby Nissan, deals that excite. You don't have to be lucky or Irish to save big money on the Nissan car, truck, or SUV of your dreams. But you do have to go to Crosby Nissan during their second annual March Luck of the Irish event. The 2016s are in now, and Crosby's still got a few 2015 models in stock that you can save big money on.
I'm Tara Crosby Morrison. We hope you'll visit with us now and take advantage of deals that are really deals on the Nissan car, truck, or SUV of your choice. Our second annual March Luck of the Irish event is in full swing, and we want to put you in a Nissan and save you money. We've been doing that for 3 generations. It's our family tradition. Come experience why we're Georgia's oldest Nissan dealer.
Don't miss the second annual March Luck of the Irish event at Crosby Nissan, Highway 1 South in Waycross.
It's a Crosby family tradition.
Final notes news, Wayne County Farmers Market comes back this weekend, Friday, April 1st from 1 to 7, Saturday, April 2nd from 9 to 1. Locally produced fruits and vegetables, jam, jelly, relishes, baked goods, flowers, tomato plants, fresh eggs. Again, the Wayne County Farmers Market located at 533 North 1st Street in Jesup. If you need more information, call 912-256-2332. But again, it opens back up Friday, April 1st from 1 to 7 p.m., then Saturday from 9 to 1. One day this week, County Commissioners Mike Roberts and Jerry Shagrite headed to Banks County to see how Banks County Commissioners are dealing with coal ash being brought into their county landfill. The Banks County Commission Chairman invited the commissioners to their county for a tour of the landfill and the coal ash operation at Banks County. For more on the trip and how it all came about, we talked with County Commissioner Mike Roberts.
Well, we met the chairman of Banks County and talked to him for a long time at a meeting in Tifton. And he invited us up to come up and see how they're storing their coal ash and how it's going. He said he was about 1,004 pounds into this thing, and they were going to receive it for about 2 years, and then that would be about all they get. And he said more than likely the coal ash was only going to stay there about 8 or 9 years, and then they're going to take it out and recycle it into concrete. So I really asked him, I said, man, I would love to see how y'all are handling it and where it's going and how it's going. He said, well, come on up, we'll give you a nice tour.
So you and Commissioner Wright plan to do that sometime this week, is that correct?
Yeah, we're planning on it this week, and we had to work around his schedule. He had a couple things going on, but we're going to get that done, and we got a tour we're going on that the governor's putting on, so after that we're going to go up. But I think it's going to be exciting. I asked him how much dust was out when all this was going on. He said there's no dust. All the coal ash coming out of the ponds in North Carolina is wet, so there's no dust being anywhere.
Are they taking the coal ash in their landfill like the controversy is here, or what did he say about that?
He said that at first, there was a lot of skepticism and people were kind of wanting to know what's going on, but he said that after they had the EPA come and give them a letter that they read and put in the paper there, that everybody just kind of calmed down and accepted this is what it is. He said they renegotiated their contracts and got a little more money, and it looks like they're going to get some money with it coming in and some money with it going out. So he said that's what we should hope for also.
And to talk about recall of their commissioners, that's totally false, right?
Yeah, I asked him, I said, what's going on, man? I said, we had somebody looking on their phone saying that, we're having a recall with 3 commissioners. And he said, what are you talking about, Mike? He said, we don't have any of that going on. He said, we're all in the same boat together. He said, we're doing what we're supposed to do, and we're on top of it. And he said, that's just not true.
Well, hopefully when y'all get back from the tour, we'll get a chance to talk to you and get your thoughts on what you saw.
Yeah, I think it's going to be exciting. I want to see, and that maybe help us make sure that we do things right, because it looks like that's where we're going, and so we want to make sure we stay ahead of it and, stay on our game the best we can.
The county still doesn't like the contract, but 3 attorneys have looked at it. All three say it's binding, but any chance of possibly renegotiating the language, that's what I hear from Republic, hear from commissioners. There's a possibility of them sitting down and possibly renegotiating some of the language in the contract.
Well, I know Ken, the general manager out there, told me out of his own mouth, he said, Mike, can you help us get back to the table? We want to talk to you guys. And so, they're not going to call us back to the table to not help us out, I don't think. So we're going to go back to the table and talk with them here shortly. Commissioner Copeland said he would like to wait till we hear a ruling, from the people with the permits before we go back to the table with them. But we'll go back and see how that goes, and just go from there.
And again, those comments of Mike Roberts. Again, the trip planned this week. Corps of Engineers still accepting public comment on the proposed rail spur proposed by Republic at the county landfill, as the Corps will decide whether or not to grant the issuance of a permit to build the spur at the Broadhurst landfill. Again, that deadline for public comment just days away. April 5th is the deadline for Wayne County residents to send their comments to the Corps of Engineers office in Savannah, Georgia. Meanwhile, Republic having an open house this week, inviting residents to the landfill to see the operation firsthand. Again, WIFO continues to follow the story as it develops. April 5th, the deadline for comment, and then after that, everyone waits for the ruling by the Corps of Engineers. Meanwhile, discussions appear to continue between Republican county officials. There is optimism that certain language in the contract can be changed or taken out, but no official meeting has been set up that we know of at this time to look over the contract. That's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgan saying have a great day.
You've been listening to local news on WIFO.
Woody Folsom Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is home of the fastest growing truck brand in America.
Word. Now hear this. Woody and Billy G are doing $2.99